So what did I think about Lizzo saying that the music industry ain't connected with the algorithm? What did I think? Tell me something I didn't know, Lizzo. Now, you talked about the industry out of touch, but the first thing came out your mouth was you was a Grammy winner. Then you went on about you're about diamond certified. Why is an artist in 2025 talking about plaques and trophies and when streams that mess you up? No, the industry does not get to gatekeep anymore over artists. And that's been long overdue. So let me give you an example of what I mean by this. Back in the day, what was popping in the streets, especially on black radio, was not popping on pop radio, white radio. So we would be bopping, and then they would get it 6 months later. Well, what we was grooving to, the sound. So by the time they got around, so it seemed, to what was happening, they were about 3 shades behind the 8 ball with what we had moved on to, And so by the time you go from one sound to another, they was late. It took them 5-6 years to catch up to New Jack Swing. It was already played. And no, I just mention this because whoever is happening as an artist or something and their style and their sound, that's on the streets. But what the media and what the people put out, but they used to control that. That's what Billboard and them used to do. That's what MTV and them used to do. And if you had an artist who was dominant and presence and all that, but the fans always kind of had their say. I mean, when the Nielsen SoundScan came in, they made that a point of contention that the fans were having a say. You remember when Nirvana jumped over Michael Jackson's Dangerous album? That was a big deal. Garth Brooks, all that. Because that was the end of the 80s into the 90s. That's how they promoted that stuff. You remember. That's what they did. Now, why are artists speaking up, talking about, why would she say anything like this? Because we already know the industry is behind the 8 ball where artists are. I mean, the streams ain't nothing but another plantation hustle. Snoop came out and told you how you getting paid. So you remember when Left Eye from TLC RIP broke it down about how they were getting hustled back in 94 with the Crazy Sexy Cool record. Well, you fast forward 32 years later, 31 years, almost 32 years later, it's even worse now because the stream hustle is a gimmick. It's like playing bingo, but you only got one eye to work with, and the